to week four of NIU Esports Overwatch. My name is Austin125, as you can see on the screen right now. And with me, as always,
What's up, NIU? It's PK0. How's it going, people?
PK0. We have a great game today. NIU versus Western Michigan University. And boy, oh boy, is it going to be a good one. Very close. We've been practicing some interesting things, but I think the biggest change are the updates that dropped today. I mean, they're pretty crazy.
Yeah, the patch, oh my goodness. From what the couple matches I got to play on the patch today, I'll be honest, I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
Giga buffed health. The bigger projectiles, I think, is a problem in itself, but if we got the bigger projectiles without the health buff, I don't think I would be complaining. It would be annoying.
Yeah.
But, like, you can definitely feel it. You can feel it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Making things a lot harder to kill, but also a lot easier to kill.
Yeah.
Bullets hit a lot more often. However,
Everyone has more health.
a lot more health for basically everybody. So it will be interesting to see how it works out. I mean, we got, Maga can heal a lot of people.
Yeah.
Probably a lot of BAP will be meta, I imagine.
Yeah. But we do also have to remember, or I was going to say this season, I know that, or I shouldn't say I know, but I'm fairly certain that pocketing is going to almost essentially be dead.
Yeah.
Especially with Mercy, because the DPS got a new buff where if they hit someone, they will, when they hit someone,
Take 20% less healing.
they get 20% less healing.
2 seconds.
Yup.
And it looks like we will be going in pretty shortly here. Map 1 is on Ilios.
Yes, I know going into this game, we're a little bit worried. Well, I shouldn't say worried, but I know the comps that we really want to run are not the bestest for Ilios.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that we will still work with something.
Yeah.
Even a variant.
Yep.
Or one of our variants, a dive.
Yep.
I know.
We'll make
the
it work.
People over there will definitely make it work. They will make it happen.
Yeah. Absolutely. Looks like we're just waiting on one final ready. Looks like NIU is.
I think we're waiting on an NIU ready.
Waiting ready. NIU is ready. So we're going to be jumping in just a second to game 1.
Yes. Going into game 1.
Going
yes.
into game
yes.
1. So let's throw us in.
Us and Prod just heard Flawless yell for this Huskies, let's go. And
He
indeed,
always does.
Huskies, let's go.
It's always a Huskies, let's go. Huskies, let's win this thing.
Let's win this thing. We're going to be here at Ruins for the first map of Ilios. Definitely a good start a good starting map for us. Ilios as a whole, maybe not the bestest map. Like I said, not the best map for us. But Ruins definitely, of the 3 for us to have gotten, is definitely probably the best outcome.
Yeah.
For our first point.
Yeah. And one of the things we see right away is Maga. But we knew full well, we did our research. NIU always does their research. We knew that Western Michigan was going to have this Doomfist.
We knew it. And this dive, we knew.
So we're ready. We got our Sombra nice and ready. We'll see what happens.
This is what we were talking about, all the past week. The WMU dive. Are they going to do it? Whoa, not even are they going to do it. When they do it, what are we going to do into Doomfist? What are we going to do?
And there he is.
And here it is. You're about to see what we're going to do. Looks like both teams are fighting for this left side right now. Looking for a poke phase, and they just melt Doomfist.
I mean, not even a chance to live.
Not at all. The good thing about this comp is that into Doomfist, just Doomfist himself at least, and they're looking for the spy check on Sombra, but into the Doomfist, Doom can't really do too much. If he slams in, blocks, he has Malga and Bastion shooting at him.
And a hack.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and if he gets hacked, Like, it's just a lot of damage going in
But they're trying
to
it
him.
again. And
They are
let's see
trying it
this
again,
go off.
and now there's Bell
They did
out.
have the
Hack,
bell, but there's a hack,
and
and he's
again, just
dead.
Doomfist melted. Like, he can't keep doing these dives in just like that, especially when we haven't burned anything. Just every time it's gonna be that he got hacked. We popped turret, Maga E, I think even.
Oh, yeah.
Just every time, just he's not gonna find those kills.
No, absolutely not.
We're probably gonna see a bit more of a defensive play coming from him now, though. But NIU gonna be able to keep up this pressure again. Just looking at the Doomfist, like NIU definitely knows what our win condition is and what we need to do. Unfortunately, though, I think that WMU was able to get the Mega over there, which definitely was not good for us. But NIU only losing Allegro, finding a pick back. NIU still down 1 right now. It's a 3v4. Definitely still winnable, though, for NIU. As long as Racer can stay alive here, I think NIU can definitely manage to keep this point. Unfortunately, Flawless and Hayes both fall, and there goes Racer 2, and WMU is going to get the flip back. But we managed to get out 70% from that first fight, well, the first several fights.
Yeah.
Definitely in a strong position here for NIU.
Absolutely. I mean, Cage coming up. A lot of ults coming up on both sides. Just no
Yep.
pulse bomb.
Only thing that's going to be definitely dangerous for us, though, is I know we like to look for that cage,
And
the
there it
cage
is.
bomb, and I was just going to say we're going to have to watch for that EMP onto the cage, which is why I really feel like it's going to throw it over. But a bunch of ults coming out here. Unfortunately, Flip-Flop falls, and so does Allegro. NIU, I don't think will be able to win this. Definitely, you keeping up that combo of the Bash and Malka is definitely very important here. And unfortunately, Racer dies right outside of Swan. NIU's gonna have to sit here, take like 5 seconds, 5-10. Gonna have to take a bit to wait for that respawn on a Racer to be able to go back in again.
Looking to
NIU
go
still
in. We
have
do
some
have
ults to
two.
work with.
Two ults.
Yes, we still got 2 ults to work with. We got the Bastional, the window. Definitely can make it happen. We just have to care for that pulse bomb, and I think we will be good. And if anything, they'll probably just have to look to help Allegro out, because, you know, she'll probably look for the pulse onto him, and I think she did. But both teams traded a DPS, and NIU still looking to try and keep the pressure on, hopefully find some more picks and flip point back. Hopefully they're keeping the progress in mind, because WMU has gotten point up to 93% now. I think we're going to see the touch coming in now. Okay, that's good. EMP is out, and we're about to have Cage again. NIU could definitely look to cage this dive together and definitely get a good wipe.
No
one
Doomfist
can
in.
punch. I was going to say, no one can punch in to really contest them. Big Cage onto the Tracer, too.
Huge cleanup from
Big
Allegro as
cage
well.
play. Yes, it was very big. NIU getting the flip back. In last fight territory here, unfortunately, though, NIU is going to have to really build up this EMP here for
That's gonna be
just
tough.
some big plays, because we more so have 2 defensive ults online right now. And this Doomfist has his slam. No one can fall to this Doomfist slam. Luckily, no one does. This Doomfist is definitely a bit of a danger. He doesn't get beat, though.
And it looks like he might fall here for lucky.
He does. NIU looking to just try and maybe bunker down on point some with Racer there. And unfortunately, we're down 3. Racer looking to see if he can hold down point. Unfortunately, he falls too. And I think that's a team wipe onto NIU. Unfortunately, we're going to lose out on Ruins. Definitely hard fought by NIU, though. Definitely, I think they're going to know what they need to do. Like I said, we've been preparing for this comp all week. Literally all week long leading up to this match. We've been thinking about what are we going to do into the dive and how are we going to work it. Looks like we're going to swap over to our own dive variant. The infamous Diva and Farah comp that we love so dearly.
We do. I mean, I was playing some games with Racer earlier, and we were saying, wow, 725 health on Diva, with half of that being armor. That's insane.
Let's go. I
He
can't
will
wait
not
to
die.
can't wait to put in 50,000 shots to take down Diva's armor.
Yes, padding your stats in the new patch.
Okay. So we're gonna see here. Interesting enough, WMU also opts to go the Echo, probably also assuming they probably did their homework too, knowing that we love to run, that we just love our fire comps personally. That Echo will definitely work against our Pharah, but we're also so confident in our Pharah that I think it won't even do anything for real. Dayon, Flawless putting in massive pressure here right now. Looking to poke out the supports, just annoying the people on high ground. Unfortunately, Racer gets demeched rather early here, actually. Oh,
That's
very...
seeing those new changes to Pharah.
Yeah, I was gonna
coming
say,
in.
I'm looking at the third ability. I won't even lie, I completely forgot. I'm like, why does Pharah have a third ability?
Yeah.
What the heck is going on
Yeah,
here?
so he's realizing that Pharah isn't great now. That's what he realized. 'Cause
Yeah,
we were playing around with it earlier, but
yeah,
it's
and
tough.
I
It's
was-
very tough.
I was gonna say, like, now that I'm thinking about it, kind of unfortunately for us, this patch definitely hurts with how much almost weaker I'm gonna say pocketing is now, with that DPS passive. Wow, and Flawless just gets melted and burned immediately, and unfortunately Racer does too. NIU unfortunately down 2. Big bomb from Allegro, still looking to annoy this back line. Doom is 1. Allegro can maybe find the Ana here. He's able to find the Ana here. That's massive.
Wow.
If he's able to get out and they can get a regroup, NIU can definitely look to be up here. Unfortunately, Flawless and Allegro both fall to the Doomfist. There's a dupe coming out of the Echo. Hopefully Racer can get out of here with mech.
Oh, he's
If
not
he
going to
gets
be
the
able
mech
to.
here, it's gonna be very bad. He has no ult. He just has to die, or else they're probably gonna look to stagger him here.
Oh.
That's really bad for NIU.
Could have staggered him longer. Could have been worse.
Yeah, it could have been worse. Luckily, it was not. I'm not really sure what NIU's win condition is here. What they
Yeah.
just need to, I think they just need to look to slow the Doom down more. What I liked about last point is that we definitely did a good job, especially at the start, of just really melting him and getting him down, and kind of making him feel like locked.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I feel like this map NIU hasn't done too much of that.
Mm-hmm.
I think looking to lock the Doomfist down some more will definitely help us a lot.
Yeah. We almost got the flip onto the point. That would have been massive.
That would have been massive.
Racer calling for the Echo here. Calling for the Brig. I can hear him yelling from here. Not entirely true, but you definitely know he is.
Brig was so
he's yelling.
won. Unfortunately, they're not going to find her. And I think the rest of NIU fell while he was just looking at the Brig. I don't think we're going to be able to get this point. Just Flawless alive. And he would have had to clutch a like 1v5 with ults coming out. Unfortunately, NIU is going to lose map 1. But it's only map 1. And I also know our heads aren't entirely down here, because one of the things I can say too, though, is what we were talking about during our warm-up scrim is like Ilios is just a rather unfortunate map for us to play on first point, given that we've been putting a lot of time into the Magaraga comp, and you can't play that here.
No, and we knew that. We played it.
Yeah.
We actually played a map just on our own time earlier, and we're like, you know, this is tough
Yeah,
to play on Ilios. We knew we were starting Ilios. We were like, ugh,
yeah.
this is tough.
Yeah, and like I said, they were saying the exact same thing during warm-ups too. Is
Yeah.
like just like we lost Ilios in our warm-up scrim too.
Yeah.
So like I said, like we knew that it wasn't gonna be our best. I still feel like we really tried and did a good job at putting a strong foot forward.
Yep.
On the first map, but like I said, like we knew we probably weren't gonna do it for Ilios. But also, like I said, it's only map 1.
Yeah.
We still got 3 more maps to go when NIU goes 3 up.
Absolutely.
Right here.
Absolutely. Thinking about the hybrid now. Trying to figure it out.
What other hybrid?
Looks like Coach is DCing.
A rip coach for.
Let's hope that our players don't start disconnecting
Yes.
mid-game. That would not be
Yes.
good.
I know. I was a bit worried about servers today because
Yeah.
I was logging in and I had a 2-minute queue
Ooh, that's
for Battle Day.
interesting.
So I was
Okay.
like,
Yeah.
what's going on
So fun to
with the
have
traffic
games
here?
on Tuesday. Tuesday games, patch day games.
No, why patch day? But I know we're waiting to hear back about what the next map is gonna be.
Probably
But
Kings Row.
I'm sure we all know exactly.
Probably Kings Row. But it is our pick. It is.
It-
NIU get the pick.
It's gonna be Kings Row. I'm gonna put money on someone from our team though is gonna ask, can we do Christmas Kings Row?
The answer is gonna be no. If I was in there,
No.
the answer is no.
No Kings Row. Oh my gosh. I forgot PC blew up.
Uh-oh.
Can we get a rip in chat
Can we get a
for
new
the
coach
coach
PC?
PC?
Sorry. Of course it's Overwatch that's gonna break the coach PC. Of course it'll be us. Always is.
It's always us.
And Kings Row is the map pick.
Oh my gosh!
If
Who
you
could have known?
couldn't have guessed,
I really couldn't have guessed it.
I couldn't. And we have some news. We're making some swaps. First time ever, ESC history,
Oh my gosh!
making some swaps. So I'm gonna say, peace out for now.
Peace
and
out.
Enjoy my lovely colleague PK0 and Allegro on the mic.
Coming in. Oh my gosh. This is crazy, guys. This is crazy. Austin going out. I'm gonna be in here duo casting with Allegro, who I imagine is on his way. But for now, you all just got me. What are we looking most forward to?
What's up, gamers? I'm here.
What's up?
It's
Welcome,
your boy Allegro. We are cooking. We're getting into Kings Row with the Austie sub. Subbing in for me, or swapping in for me, whatever you want to call it.
How's the team feeling out there after map
We're
one?
feeling okay. There's a little bit of split communication between Racer and the rest of the team. I think we just missed some calls, and some of us are playing a little, I don't know if scared is the right word, but like attentive, like not feeling as aggressive as we normally are. So we were trying to force, I think we were trying to force a little, like too many of the fights. Like we're trying to create isolation when there isn't any, and that's where like I think I was finding success at times because I was finding isolated targets. But when we try to like make a fight happen, it just didn't happen. So I think we need to see that kind of dial in some more.
Yeah. I was gonna say. I was also saying. I was hoping that you all weren't too down. I know that you all, like I had said earlier, during warm-ups. I know you all were saying just how, like, highly unfortunate it was, and I was saying too, like, how highly unfortunate it was. We just got Ilios for first map this week.
Yeah.
Especially with how much we've been practicing Magaraga.
Yeah. Yeah, this map does not feel good for us. So.
But
We gotta change our. Okay, we're on the right side. There we go.
We are
We're
about to
chilling
be
now.
going into Kings Row.
Yep.
First point.
We're getting in there. Oh boy.
Oh boy, indeed.
Some screen tearing. Am I tripping? It doesn't look like that on the stream, so I think it's just this monitor.
I think so. Yeah. What?
Yeah, I see like a
Yeah, I see
a
what you're talking
line
about.
going up. That's like screen tearing. Yeah. Anyway,
What?
so we're gonna see the Tracer comp with Pharah, but with the
Okay.
Diva variation, because we felt like Doomfist feels a little bit weaker for us, and also Tycho's just like a Doomfist OTP. So like, why would we make Brandon play Doomfist into a better
Yeah.
Doomfist? Like, all respect to Brandon. Brandon's a great player, but it's gonna be super tough to Doom into a Doom that only plays Doom.
Yeah.
Like, and we were testing a bunch of stuff today, and Diva felt pretty good to Brandon, so we're gonna make this alteration here.
I'm really hoping that we can make this this Racer the the Racer Haze really work here. Or not Racer Haze, the Flawless Haze.
I'm
The
lost on the
Pagana Fara.
controls, man. I'm not gonna lie.
We can, I was going to say, we can switch if need be.
Yeah, that'd be
'Cause
fantastic. How do we go to flawless?
I am not. You can click,
Oh, the F
F8.
numbers.
Yeah,
I got
use
you.
the F keys.
Okay.
Just F6 and F12 do not work because
Okay.
it's not 6v6 anymore.
So,
But I was gonna say I was curious on how the or I was saying I really hope that the pocketed Pharah is able to work better for us here because I know we ended up swapping on Lighthouse. And I was just curious on how maybe it felt if you all played it at all earlier with the new DPS, not passive, but
honestly,
the new DPS buff of the reduced healing.
honestly, like, I didn't get to really see the impact of the Pharah as much. Because we were spending most of our time with Maga, and I was kind of just dialed in on getting my mechanics together. But I know Tracer feels really great for me right now because you can do a lot of the like lurking stuff that I like doing, where I like get behind them, and even if they poke you, you can just chill, and then you get your health back. Plus, she has more health and bigger projectiles, so tracking is a lot easier. So I think Tracer just feels really good right now. And like I said, Brandon is enjoying Diva. I'm not quite sure how we feel about the Far yet because of, I mean, she pretty much got a full rework, so
Yeah.
it's interesting with that new ability we just saw.
The little dash.
And she also has to ground herself to refuel, so we can't play as aggressive with this new Pharah, but
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is I feel like we're playing a little bit slower now. Unfortunately, NIU is probably gonna have to do a little bit of kiting, a little bit of backing. A couple ults popped out here. Unfortunately, Racer is going to fall.
Oh, unfortunate. Oh, but
Okay,
the new ability
Flawless
coming in
is able
clutch.
to get out.
Yeah, so
Only
we see 3 alts there come out from the side of Western Michigan. In response, we only used Valk, so
Which is good. Which is very good.
So we're looking to get a big fight here with this barrage, most likely. But
Yeah,
we need to kind of
pop
stage
out
first,
Nanu.
especially now that Pharah is slower. She's faster and slower. But this fight's gonna start here. Barrage was about to
Unfortunately,
come
that
through.
EMP is gonna just send him out of the air, not able to get in as much as he wanted to.
Just ripping it. Unable to find one.
He wasn't able to find anyone, but I feel like it was still good pressure.
Yeah, it's
Still really good pressure.
just really put pressure on Western Michigan, and they're pretty split right now. So as long as Flip Flop doesn't die here,
And now you can
should be
definitely
okay.
still get something here. Unfortunately, they're not going to be able to find the Sombra there. And now you so close to capturing the first point here.
Austy's gonna fall to J Diesel. High Diesel, J Diesel, I don't know. Doomfist one shot here,
he's
gonna
won.
die to.
And NIU is going to get first cap. Let's
Flawless finds
go.
2. Flawless almost finds 3. Finds 3. Kills him with a concussion blast.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. All right, so we use pretty
NIU
much everything.
looking to swap the comp to Makaraga. Yuppers.
We use pretty much everything.
Yeah.
So, and now we're swapping comps. So this is big alt advantage now for Western
Yes.
Michigan, but
And I feel like we're definitely in a more comfortable state now. I feel like on Ruins at the start, you all were looking very strong against this Doomfist.
yeah, I agree. We killed him
and
twice in a row.
Yeah, like I really think now, playing like our abilities and stuff right, NIU could definitely go on a very dominant push for this second point
Oh,
right
is
now.
Flawless gonna find this?
Flawless, looking for the soldier, almost able to find it, not quite.
She hits
Got her
shots.
down to half. She did hit shots. Able to find it again.
EMP comes through.
Only
NIU still
and
kind of in the
may
fight.
Be able to flip this.
This is turnable, yeah.
It's
Oh,
definitely.
never mind.
No,
Never mind.
unfortunately.
Tycho finds 4.
Tycho just finds.
Yeah, that's a
like,
big
the whole
play
team.
from Tycho.
But it's okay.
Yeah.
They still had to use 3. They still used 3 also. They used Nano, Dumo, and they used EMP. It was a good combination, but now they're only down to rail with some good kites and some good dodging and weaving.
Yeah, Flawless finds
NIU could
finds
definitely
Sojourn
do
on
that.
an off angle.
I think he's just
He's
gonna
pinging
look to
him.
hold-
He's just spam pinging him right
Yeah.
now.
I think he's just gonna look to.
He's
to
looking
lurk
for
here.
alt on flank is what he's doing.
Probably just look to wipe her before she can even do
Now
it.
he's just killing her. Yep,
Yep.
okay. Yeah, that was not very smart
That's
against
a
the Sombra.
big find Because
Big.
now they don't have
Oh.
to deal with that ultimate at all.
Yeah.
And they still don't have rush
If
yet.
Flawless can find a successful
Here comes
hack on
the
this.
rush.
Oh, never mind. Flawless unable to find a hack right now because he just keeps getting shot out of it.
Yeah.
He
Still
just
not able to
misses
find
like
the hack.
that's so unfortunate. There's nothing he can do about that
Missing
either.
the locked on
Yeah.
ability.
We should probably watch
Truthfully
someone else.
unlucky.
We've been here for
Let's
like
go to Racer.
forever.
Let's go
There
to
we
the
go.
tank. Let's see some frontline action here. I think
So-
NIU's definitely gonna be able to easily get it pushed in here.
We're gonna
probably
use
just
we're
let
gonna
the
use
cage as soon
Maga
as they dive
Cage.
in.
Yep.
Yep.
Just burn this Doomfist.
And burn. Yep, like you said,
That's
burn
all
the
it
Doom.
is. Yep. That's actually that's a fantastic fight from NIU. Able to get the
Yeah.
cage off before Western Michigan gets their
Before
EMP
anything
up.
else. And we still have 3 ults up of ourselves. WMU stacking ults. Definitely going to be a hard push into third
Yeah.
point, I'm going to say, for us right now. But I definitely think that we'll be able to do it.
Yeah, Arcane has a big decision to make now. Once he gets his EMP, does he just want to rip it and then try to farm one back before we get cage? Or is he just going to hold it?
Hold it until we get another cage.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Flip-Flop is going to fall kind of early there.
Yeah,
I feel.
Flip-Flop gets deleted.
Yeah.
Why did I leave? Anyway.
Unfortunately, they're not going to
Racer-
be able to help Austin
yeah.
out here.
Trying to
NIU's
do-
just going to have to fall back.
Trying to do everything he can, but it's just not enough. Hi, Drew. Racer almost able to find the Sojourn here. Unfortunately, not able to finish that kill.
Yeah. Just looking for some light poke, waiting for their respawns to come back in.
Let's take a look at these alts. Western Michigan's coming up on 4 alts now, but NIU's also kind of close to their 4th alt.
Need to
Doomfist
be
not
really
able to find the
careful.
boop.
I feel like I've seen Racer fall into that pit so many times, especially during scrims.
Comes the engage from
That's not
NIU.
happening. Could be big. Still more ults coming out.
Oh my
Unfortunately,
goodness.
NIU's dedicating a bit more here, but I think we're going to be able to get some good progress still. Looking
Yeah.
for close holds at the spawn. NIU is going to possibly get a full push. Oh, unfortunately, they touch. There's the EMP. Very
Racer
close.
just-
NIU only down 1. Definitely still flippable. Racer going back to help the back line. If no one else dies here and they get a full back, we can definitely see a potential recontest.
Yeah, there's that charge coming in, unCCable.
Yes, which is massive.
NIU has 10 seconds to get a touch. Flawless is currently sitting in the back line
Yeah, I was
waiting
gonna
to
say, Flawless is
touch.
still back there, ready for a touch when we need it.
Racer
And,
just gets
he
deleted.
was so close to cage. Very unfortunate.
It's gonna be
for
on
the volley.
Austy here to make a
NIU
play.
finds 2 though. We find the Doom and we found the Soj. NIU could definitely still make something happen. They find 3. Now we just need to wait for Racer to come back, and it'll be very big when he does because he has cage. So it'll be a free burn on whoever touches.
Hayes gets
Unfortunately,
booped off
Hayes
the
gets
map.
punched off. Here comes the cage. Now Doomfist literally cannot use anything. The
This
Moira
Moira
and the
needs to
Kiri
go.
both feed in though to cage.
That's a big kill on Moira.
That is a massive kill still. Everyone on...
Oh,
I'm
we
looking
C9.
at the wrong team. Let's go. Let's go. Oh,
we
wait, no,
we
no, let's go.
C9.
I
We
thought-
C9.
No. That's my
That's
bad.
so unfortunate.
That
Yeah,
is
it's just
unfortunate.
too
We were right there.
just that fight lasted just too long for us to actually convert that 3rd point there. They just all came back, and our spawn's so much further, so it's super tough.
Yeah.
But it's
I
all
definitely
good.
think we can still hold it. I feel like we're a very good counter for WMU, especially with our Maga. Because as long as they keep playing Doomfist, I feel like we, at least theoretically, should win most of
Yeah.
the tank engagements.
I really just want to see us baiting this Doom engage more, and then just hacking him and deleting him. Like,
Yeah.
that's really what this comp comes down to in this mirror.
Just melting him and keeping him down
Yep.
as best as we can.
So the strategy we talked about. Oh.
Pauses coming
Anyway,
out.
the strategy we talked about while their prod gets back in the lobby is we're planning on since they're on this like Doom with a Sojourn
Mm,
type thing, we know that they're gonna want to take angles.
mm,
But the thing is, like, they can take all the angles we want as long as we hide from their angles. They can't do anything, and they have to cap. So the strategy we plan on using is once they start fighting for point and they have their angles,
mm,
all 5 are gonna back into hotel
mm,
and just sit in hotel until Flawless can get a hack on whatever player's on point.
mm.
And at that point, we're going to walk out and just melt
Just
the guy
melt
on
them.
point. And then as soon as no one is on point, we just go back into hotel. That's the whole strat. It's literally just it's
Sounds
some
like a
Valorant.
good
It's some
strat to me.
Valorant stuff. Like if they're not on the bomb, you don't need to do anything. You can just sit there. So we're just going to kill whoever's
Yeah.
on point and then sit there.
Can't win the game, or can't even like win the point
Yep.
if no one's capping.
They can have all the angles they want. We do not care.
We do not care.
We do not care. Don Carr.
I I need their prod to get back so we can get back to all this Overwatch
That's what I'm saying.
action. I need to see it. I need to see it. I need to see what
Or
happens.
did they say there are? Oh, okay, they did. All right. We went to Culver's earlier. I had the North Atlantic cod sandwich. That joint was jumping. That was jumping, bro. That sandwich was so good.
Sounds
I highly recommend for any fish enjoyers who go to Culver's.
any fish enjoyers in chat.
That's the move. All right, so we're seeing the Symmetra come out. Statue TP? Question mark? Oh no.
Maybe not. I'm guessing not. I also want to see some good protection here, and hopefully the backline, as long as their Sombra doesn't get any big hacks herself.
There we go.
But
All
their Sombra
playing
hasn't really
hotel
been lurking.
But Flawless gets
Like
caught
us.
out. That's
That is not
really bad.
good. That is not good.
That's really bad. Now we're getting crunched. Racer calls for the engage out the left.
I think that we could have. I think we could have given them a little bit more.
If Austin
Before
finds the Sojourn, this is
Having a recontest.
turnable.
Hopefully they're able to find the Sombra here. She doesn't get too
Wait,
far with
that's
that new
winnable.
translocator.
It's
That's
winnable.
very massive hack on Doom.
Flawless is back.
We
Aussie
find
finds
two
Doom. Yeah.
picks already. NIU in a very good spot. Already a minute shaven off.
Yeah.
They
Flawless.
they were able to get a take first, but
That's honestly fine. We
It's
just
okay.
want to stall out time.
it's okay.
Flawless unfortunately makes a mistake and gets caught out, but we're able to turn the fight and he's able to come back and get value in the end. So
I think what I would have liked to saw, but I don't know if it would have been the right call there, is possibly Soj probably had. I was gonna say speeding out how Soj was just playing by herself in the choke at first.
big hack on Doom. Sombra's TP is forced out by Austin.
Able to get them low. Unfortunately, Racer falls too
Yeah.
early. I don't think NIU is going to be able to keep holding first
Yeah,
point how
that's
we
going to be a
want.
cap for Western Michigan. Unfortunate there again. Just we knew that they were going to take angles, and they
Mhm.
did, but we just didn't respect it enough.
Yeah,
So we get punished for it.
yeah.
I mean, Racer gets all the damage and an anti-nade dumped into him, and then he just gets off-angled by the Sojourn. So
Can we see some of this flawless action? I want to see the lurking. I want to see the backwash.
you want to spectate a spectator?
Yeah, I want to spectate the spectator.
Let's
See
do
what
it.
he sees. See the back. See where we're looking for hacks.
And he's just looking to clear this Doom right now.
Mhm.
There's the hack coming through. He sees
Big
the
hack.
Doom ult.
Yeah, we see the ults.
There
It's
it
gonna
is.
be a little bit hard for NIU, definitely. WMU has all 5 ults, so definitely any pick we can get here.
Rush comes
will
through
be
for
a
NIU.
massive pick.
The Nano comes out for Western Michigan. Sojourn on and off
Also,
angle
the
behind
Sojourn
us.
ult. Unfortunately, both NIU's DPS are down. NIU could definitely still very much win this though, as long as they're able to keep up Racer.
Racer's got his
But he's
cage.
very weak. Oh, big cage. Okay, we were able to get out beat with the cage. I don't think NIU is gonna be able to flip much here, since
Yeah.
there's only both supports still there. But I think getting beat out of there.
Yeah, honestly,
is
I think
definitely
I
big
think
for
beat is
NIU.
more valuable than cage, so I think
Yeah.
we take that. Because
I
now
do
that
agree. We
now
take
that
that.
opens up Osti being able to use his ult on the enemy Ana. So
Yeah, without having to worry about
yeah.
her living. She can still dodge it, but it's definitely one more layer of protection
Not if
taken away.
Austy's like me, and Austy is different, so I'm sure he.
Austy is different.
The ante comes out
Big
onto
hack
Racer.
onto the
Big
Doom
hack.
here. Flawless can hopefully
Flawless
get
misses
out.
his
Unfortunately,
TP.
he does not.
Misses his TP. The ult's gonna come out from Austy here.
Unfortunately, Austy gets hacked out of the ult, I think. That was a big EMP from WMU. I don't think we're going to be able to stay up long enough to keep contesting. Hopefully, Flip Flop can get a big contest, but nah. I think NIU is just going to look to lock down on third.
Sojourn's gonna go up there.
Aussie swapping to the Hanzo.
Yeah, I kind of like the swap. I was gonna suggest we just scrap this comp at this point because we're kind of just getting diffed. So I think we just go back to our roots.
I think we go back to.
I think honestly,
I think we can make it work. I don't know. Like,
we
if
could make it work.
We'd have to swap to like. I feel like something we're still kind of comfortable.
Yeah,
with.
I was gonna say we could make it work, but I don't think now's the time. The big hack coming out on Doomfist from Flawless.
Flawless just having to kind of hide out for a second.
We've got our EMP. Flawless is gonna challenge this Sojourn.
Racer just being looked at this whole time. Massive EMP though.
Unable to find the Doomfist.
Racer just fighting for his life right now. Doom is
Finds
so
a lot
weak.
of damage on the Doomfist.
Unfortunately, they're still not able to find the pick onto the Doomfist though.
They managed to stall the fight out though. Now
Yeah.
Flawless finds the pick on Doomfist. Let's watch this poke comp. Oh, Flawless is gonna go back and swap.
I think he's gonna go back to the Sombra. If I had to maybe take a guess.
Yep.
I think one of the things too is I feel like Doomfist is getting kind of bailed getting bailed out some
Yeah.
by this Ana. I feel like this Ana's a little bit almost too uncontested, and I feel like she's getting in a lot of free heals, which is just making it take longer for us to actually burn these targets how we really want to.
All the ults are
Unfortunately,
being dumped.
They're just dumping everything. NIU down 4 or down 3. Hopefully Hayes is able to get back out here to maybe help Racer. Racer just fighting to stay alive as long as he can for his team to get respawns. Unfortunately, Racer and Flip Flop fall. Big Dragons coming out from Austy, able to cut off any point contest, trying to help find more time for us to get respawns. Racer coming out on the ball, just looking to get this stall out for almost as long as we can.
Flip Flop
Definitely.
unfortunately dies again.
Just dying out of spawn.
Austy's
And
able to
NIU
find
doing-
dinks.
Yeah, NIU doing a really good job at contesting here, though. Is someone able to get back to cart?
Wow.
Unfortunately, Racer falls, and NIU falls again.
Yeah,
going
Austy's
down
hitting
in map
shots.
2.
What an unfortunate scenario.
Yeah.
Austy's hitting shots there, but it just feels like he's hitting him with a wet paper towel. Like, bro's
Yeah.
not losing health.
Yeah.
Austy hit 2 dinks and a body on that guy, but like back to back to back, and he was only like half health. Like,
Yeah.
supports were carrying him right there. Like,
Yeah, like I said, like I just feel like the big problem is I feel like I said, I feel like the Ana was getting a lot of value.
am I still in the, no, I'm actually just not in the game. That's crazy.
No, nothing. Or rip Allegro in the lobby.
I can invite myself, but I'm not out there to hit accept. Fantastic.
You just gotta shout.
It's all good. I don't even
shout
know if
at
I'm getting put
Flip-Flop.
in this map or not.
Put me back in.
So I'll chill here for now. So yeah, I'd like to see us almost just like, I don't know, we could almost go to like a SIG comp, like and just do rock. I think we mentioned putting me back in on Flashpoint, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen here.
I feel like. What was it? I was gonna say I feel that definitely. I don't know. I was gonna say I don't feel like Sigrock would fully be. Would maybe be the answer. I feel like we're a bit too worried about. Like I feel like we can win against the Doom. I just feel like it's more so about or not even our engagements, but our interactions with everyone else on the field. Like,
I
feel like
agree,
we've been winning a lot against the Doom.
The thing is, like, a lot of the time we're trying to like play like anti-Doom specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Like Flawless is too far away to actually like come hack the Doom. But even when we do, he just kind of gets saved by Lucio and Ana, so it's kind of tough.
Yeah.
Also, I'm going back in, so have fun, guys. Say hi to Osti.
And I'm back. Maga, let's go.
Get ready for
And
more Maga on Servasa.
We're back here with Osti 125.
Notes on the patch. Hanzo needs to do 10 more damage. Those headshots hurt.
Yeah, I was
They
gonna say.
hurt.
Funny enough, Allegro was also just in here saying he was like, Osti finds like 2 dinks, a body shot, and it was like hitting him with a wet paper towel.
Yeah.
And
That's
I was
what it
like,
felt
yeah,
like.
it looked rather rough, getting like out there dealing the damage, basically feeling almost like no damage.
Oh yeah, it's tough.
I'd imagine.
I mean, that was close. A lot of, thinking we're making some mistakes and they're capitalizing on it, a lot of stuff like that. But it was definitely winnable. We weren't expecting a TP strat and kind of weirdness on first point, but
yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah. They need to buff Hanzo.
Yeah.
That was.
I feel like we also just got put in an unfortunate spot still with just the fact that we're playing on
Patch day.
on patch day.
Yeah.
Like it's just so unlucky. Like
If we were playing yesterday, I feel like this would be a whole different game.
I do
If
think
we
it would
burn
be a whole different
Maga,
story.
I mean, do them with less health.
I feel like we're also learning here that I feel like this is kind of a precursor, almost showing us that I don't think we can play our Pharah as much as we want to anymore either.
No.
I feel like
No.
I feel like when we were playing the Pharah on first point of King's Row, things were feeling a lot slower.
Yeah.
With her, and I feel like Pharah just couldn't put as much pressure.
Yep.
And do as much as what we wanted to do. I think Flawless was still doing
an
amazing job at applying the pressure.
Oh yes.
But
it's not like it used to be.
He just like literally. It's not even his own. It's not even because of his own skill. It's just literally because of how they shifted the character.
Yeah.
I just feel like you can't do as much.
Yeah, it is tough. But a great map 3 we are going into. And I mean, it's winnable. And I'll be transparent with you. The morals out there, a little low. A little low from the team. Everyone's a little going. Try to bring it back on King's Row. I mean, we were yelling. We were going. I mean, there were certain times when we made plays and we were like, that was a good play. But I think right now, it's like, we're making mistakes. We're not used to feeling the close game. I mean, this is one of the closer games we've had. This one in Kent State, and I think it's a little rattling. We should have done this. We should have done that. But I think if NIU can make the switch now, and look forward into this next game, that'll really be where the tides will change. I mean, if we can just say, you know what, we're making mistakes. They're also making mistakes. We found numerous mistakes that they make. Overstep, uncloak. Sombra thinks they can kill. 3 of us turn and they're dead.
Yeah.
I think if we can find it in us to stop worrying about, the little things. We should have done this. We should have done that. It's always what we struggle with. We say it every time in scrim. Oh, we should have done this. Oh, this. Like, next fight, move on. Next fight. But I'll digress.
Always got to keep your head up.
Yes.
I still think we can do it. I believe this.
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
NIU fighting. We win. We win these.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be I think this is going to be a good map for us.
Yeah.
Definitely another.
There's one map we play Maga.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think this is, again, another strong map.
Yeah.
Where we can definitely really force the Maga comp.
Yeah. Looks like both teams are ready here. Apparently, their stream is getting some stuff set up.
Let's go.
But
we are going
doesn't matter.
To Servasa.
Servasa.
Let's go.
Let's get us to the main point. Why don't we start over here? That's all. I've never understood that. Take a nice tour of
Getting
Cervasa.
silly.
Come up the stairs. Just do 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 do.
Whoa.
And
This
we are.
is spectator pathing right
This
here.
is spectator pathing. If I was spectator, this is how I'd path.
Top 500
Top
spectator.
500
Let's go. It's too
spectators.
easy.
No one like us. There's no one like us. Where's your prod at? Are they specking like us? Wow.
It would be
That-
funny if you could see like another like camera, like almost like Lakitu.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That'd be fun. No way that's their comp. Absolutely.
No way.
Not.
Yeah, no, I do agree with you.
No
There's
way.
No way. If that's their comp, I'm not gonna lie. We'll be looking. I feel like it'll be a bit more in our favor because I feel like
That's
the
their
fire
comp.
would be kind of bad indoors.
They are cooking just like us, but
Even
we're gonna
though-
see who cooks harder.
I think we do.
I think we
really
do.
I think though. Okay.
Okay. That's better.
They swapped us on
Okay.
because I was gonna say
Whew.
I'd be kind of interested in seeing Tycho play something,
Yeah.
but I was gonna say I think he's been hard on this Doom
Yeah.
like this entire time.
Yeah. I mean.
They are gonna
yeah.
get there first. I think we could play. We could play calmly. I was saying earlier. I definitely feel like when NIU waits, like just like a second or two. I feel like we've definitely been winning a lot of like when
Yeah.
he wants to engage. We've been doing a really good job at like just melting him.
I want to see us take point here.
Yeah.
We forced
Only
the Doom out. I want to see us
Racer
take point.
moving kind of slowly to point.
Yep.
Just still looking for a poke, looking to possibly get a pick.
So
Get the
low.
soldier into
Get this
one.
Doomfist. Get this
Able
Doomfist.
to
Get this
maybe find
Doomfist.
Doomfist, and we find Doom. Massive first pick. WMU does cap first, but I don't think we're gonna let them build up that much
No.
point. Unfortunately, Flip Flop is gonna get traded out here. Their Sojourn was able to find her on the way out. Not the best, but it's still okay. We were able to find more.
I bet our Lucio's
and
going
definitely
back.
able to
Look at
get
this
her back
teamwork.
fast. Let's go.
We love our
Taxi.
supports. Type 1 in chat if you love our supports. We
I love our
love our
supports.
supports. Keeping us
Support
alive.
Best role.
Don't give him
Good
punch.
job
They
at not
gave
ge-
him
oh.
punch.
Okay, good job at not. I don't think they gave him punch.
I don't
Okay,
know.
okay.
Couldn't tell.
I was gonna say, good job at not giving him punch. No,
Ooh,
it can
Genji
be a
might be feeding.
strong fight to not shoot him in his block. I'm able to find. So I was gonna say the
Big.
Soldier's one. Big pick on the Sojourn, definitely there. I feel like the big part that makes almost us crumble is when the Sojourn is able to get like an off angle. As long as we don't let her get there.
Yeah.
And she just can't, like, as long as she can't apply pressure,
Yeah.
I feel like there's not a whole lot they can do. Because, like I said, I feel like whenever they try to engage on us head on,
Mhm.
they're not going to be able to properly do it. Because if Doomfist comes in, slams in,
Yeah.
he's just going to get melted.
Yeah.
He's not, like, I don't think Doomfist has a very not favorable matchup into the high damage of Malga and Bastion. Unfortunately, Allegro is going to fall there. Doomfist still won. The beat coming out, able to keep everyone up. And I used to have a
He's
lot
gonna
of
hit
ults.
cage. He's gonna hit cage.
I don't think he will. WMU pops
no.
a good amount of ults still there to keep themselves up and flip that back.
That's
We
three.
only need one good fight.
We only need one
Whoa,
cage.
we're getting hit with a red triangle. Hopefully we do not DC.
Ooh.
I feel like it's been happening to everyone. Come on.
Uh-oh.
Gonna need to calm down. No!
At least it wasn't mid-fight.
No!
It wasn't
At least
mid-fight.
It wasn't mid-fight.
We're gonna throw us. We're gonna throw us to a splash screen. So that's unfortunate. Tell you what happened. We disconnected. Servers have been poop.
They have been.
We disconnected. Let's hope we get back in.
Yeah. Hopefully we do get back in. Please, please. We're able to hit
We're
play.
able to
again.
hit play.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Okay. Going back in. Let's go.
Hopefully we are able to get back into the match as well. I know with everyone being like middle of everything.
Okay.
Definitely a
Some
lot
progress.
of chaos going on.
But I like what we're gearing up to see. We were
Yeah.
gonna see something great.
Yeah,
So let's see it now in about
I think
30 seconds.
NIU's definitely feeling themselves after that first. I think NIU was definitely feeling themselves after that first capture. I was liking the things that I was saying, or well, not first capture. They were able to flip it back, but I think NIU is gonna feel good on the recontest because we still have a
Yeah.
lot of ults before we DC'd, and like I said, WMU had used a lot themselves.
Yeah.
So us going in there, we had a lot more. We could just dump 3 if we even wanted to. Just dump 3, win it quick and fast, because that cage is a super duper counter to the Doomfist, especially. Doomfist literally cannot do anything, and it really does force their team to have to feed into.
Yeah. All right.
Feed into them.
We're gonna try to get back in.
We are reconnected. Hopefully, I'm gonna see a 1, and I do see a 1. NIU does luckily win.
Boy
that
Wonder
first
loves
one.
our support.
Let's
Boy
go.
Wonder loves our support.
W Boy Wonder.
W Boy Wonder. Oh, you were saying 1 for the score. Didn't
I
even
was
see
saying
that.
NIU. Yeah, I was saying NIU luckily did win map 1.
That's like net chat.
I was gonna say, at least that's what I was hoping. That's what I was more so. I would even go as far to say that's what I was expecting to see. Sojourn so very won. NIU popping window here, definitely really good.
Oh wow.
Big pick on the Lucio. Probably shouldn't have tried to go across there, but we love to see that for NIU.
Kiriko
They forced the
literally
TP out of Kiri, and we are also able to find the Kiri. Unfortunately, NIU goes down. Part of the core, Tycho is able to find.
Oh, but it's winnable. It's always winnable for Racer.
Super winnable. Racer just having to fight a Sojourn and a Lucio, and I think Hayes is still up here, able to find the Sojourn. Just looking for the Lucio here. Hopefully they're able to kill him. I think he's gonna get out.
Wow.
The frog is just too fast, but good clutch from NIU.
Somebody clip that.
Flipping it.
Best clip of the week.
Here.
Get him. Burn
Massive cage onto the Doomfist. If Kiri wants to do anything, she'll have to feed into the cage, basically.
How'd she get out?
She was
down the stairs.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So the staircase, cage was placed a little bit over staircase, so there was kind of an opening.
Why couldn't Doom get out?
On the bottom?
Too big.
Because Doom was stuck. Doom was just
before.
caged in. Kiri didn't go into cage literally. There was enough space that Kiri could crouch and basically send papers under where cage was next to the staircase.
Hit the bell. Yep.
So, and hit the bell.
Absolutely.
How she did.
Oh boy. Burn him.
Massive
Racer no
burn
hack.
on the Doomfist. And Kiri no abilities. That should be a massive call here. Kiri should theoretically be kind of a free pick. Unfortunately, NIU falls
fell
down
off the map.
too.
Force Somber to fall off the map.
Definitely still winnable, I feel, from NIU here. Racer has his E ability, so we'll be able to get our own healing. Massive charge coming through. If we're able to find, we need to find the Sojourn here. We were unable to find her, and I think we're definitely going to feel it. Flawless and flip-flop coming back. And I don't think we did not touch to trigger OT again. So, unfortunately, we are going to lose point 1.
He must have thought that OT would trigger anyways. It looked like he was staging up for a retouch, but...
Yeah. Unfortunately, you still have to get the... Which I think is a bit dumb.
Yeah.
I think that if the enemy team triggered overtime on their own touch, I think it should still just kind of carry over. Well, actually, no. It can't carry over because they also weren't at 99. So they were at 98. So unfortunately, we would have to just read. I think it might just carry over if they're also at 99. Yeah. But it's just unfortunate situation to be in.
Yeah, take this fast. Doom already at half. They're going to take a while to heal him up. Still not even healed up. Let's get him.
Trying to look. I think looking at the Lucio a little bit too long.
Yeah.
Good lava placement, or good lava placement, possibly just allowing Allegro to still play in it, and like Doom just can't dive him. Doom
kill the
dives him on the
Doomfist.
lava. Doom's
He's
so
gone.
weak.
He surely dies here. Get the Kiriko.
He does. We find Lucio. We find both supports.
Oh my God! Flawless on the torp.
NIU here.
Doesn't miss.
NIU able to find the flip. Unfortunately, they're able to get, WMU is able to get a good amount of percentage lead on us, but I believe in the Flashpoint tick rate, that NIU will easy peasy get these percents back.
Yes.
Already down only like 9% now.
Yeah. Let's see this cage. I mean, they're gonna push in, and kaboom.
They're gonna push in, and Doomfist is gonna be
get
dead.
EMP.
This is massive. He gets. Oh, I didn't know that they had EMP. Still massive damage up from NIU though. Bad situation to be in though with that Doomfist. Doom did not get beat. Massive play from NIU though. winning off of only cage and beat. And I feel like we could have won, well, not won without the beat. We needed the beat, but NIU would have been fine to not use beat if we weren't all in the room together.
Yeah.
Doomfist slamming in there is
It's
just
deadly.
bad for us. Yeah.
Let's see a window here or something. Can we kill her,
Soj
ISO?
is
Oh
one.
my god,
That's
Allegro.
massive pick on the Soj.
He's just
And
good like
Allegro
that.
is managing to play through this window and turret,
Oh,
so that's still
sheesh.
big damage in itself. NIU definitely looking a bit favorable to come out on
Oh,
point
yeah.
2 of Flashpoint here.
Oh, yeah.
And I think we are going to see exactly that. NIU taking point 2 on Flashpoint.
Let's see point 3 as well.
Easy point 3 and closing out map.
I mean, Boy Wonder said it. Reverse sweep. I mean,
Reverse sweep. Best story.
Best
Love
story.
these stories.
they're going to write about us in the Northern Star. Let's see. We're getting set up. Backside. I'd like to see us go forward. Honestly, I don't want to see us hold backside. We got no cover. They're just shooting at us. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, I like that, though. Get him.
NIU.
Get him.
NIU, find him, please.
They
Do
are.
so one.
That should be the fight if we stay solid. Big sticky. Not
Massive.
enough.
Yeah,
Let
like
the
as
fight
long as
win.
it's a big fight win. I was gonna say as long as we can keep finding, like I said, as long as we can keep finding Doomfist here, I really feel like we're a bit more favorable in this because I feel like they don't have an entire proper answer. They're Allegro was saying earlier, kind of like basically the answer they basically have to have is just really finding their angles. But if we keep shutting down the Sojourn like we are and melting Doom like we have been, I just don't think it's a lot that WMU can do.
Caught out that Sojourn. I would like
Yeah,
to see where
that's
she
like
was.
that's massive.
Trying to take too hard of an off angle and I mean, not respecting Flawless there.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, and just how she keeps playing by herself. Like if she keeps doing that, it's just gonna be.
Yeah,
I feel like it's just gonna be bad
absolutely.
every time.
I
We
see
do
Bastion ult.
have NIU's really close to all 5 ults, and I think we're just gonna see like a quintuple ult dump here. When we cage, it's unfortunately gonna get EMP'd, which I feel like we could have already expected.
Oh yeah, we knew that.
But like I said, NIU just dumping 5 here. Hopefully they are able to find the Vexa before
let's
they're
focus
able
some
to pop
targets.
beat.
Let's focus some targets here.
Yeah, looking at the Kiri or the Sojourn,
There
I
we
think,
go. There's Allegro.
and we're able to find it.
Great
NIU
thinking.
Only having to worry about the Lucio, who might stall out with beat. He doesn't even stall out with beat. Definitely.
Just kill the Doomfist. Just
favorite
kill the
play.
Doomfist.
Just kill
No.
the Doomfist. You are so, and they're able to kill the Doomfist.
Let's go.
Let's go.
NIU.
NIU takes map 3.
Woo!
So for the first time on a NIU stream, people, we're going to see it.
Map
We're
4.
going to see map 4, and we're going to push.
Push. Let's go. Push time.
It's time for
Who
push.
doesn't love push?
Now, that's the thing is I'm not entirely sure. What map are we going to see on, like, I'm going to be so real. I'm really envisioning scrims right now. And I genuinely can't, like, I know that we play push, but, like, when I'm thinking about, like, us practicing,
Yep.
I don't think push. Like, I really don't think push.
No. I think New Queen Street.
New Queen
We
Street?
played. We just played Coliseo.
Okay.
We had a big comeback in Coliseo yesterday,
Okay.
and I was in for that. We did Jorn. We did. What did we do? Jorn May Sigma. But that was all pre-patch. That's the
Yeah.
problem here.
Yeah. I feel like Esperanza. Okay. That makes it. You know, I'm saying this, and I feel like
Ooh.
yeah, and I definitely.
Oh, I guess
think,
we don't
yeah,
pick. Yeah.
yeah, and I think it's definitely. Or well, no, we don't have Vic. They have Vic.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised. I was gonna say. I feel like I think it's kind of good that we're not going to Coliseo, because I feel like with Coliseo, once we get to that kind of middle portion of the tunnel, I feel like that would definitely favor them. I feel like some parts of Coliseo would definitely favor. So it's. I feel like it's good. I feel like it's good that we're going here.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
I think
it's good that we're going here.
Yeah, I bet they're talking about what they want to play here. I mean, it's always different. I feel like it's always different on Esperanza.
Yeah,
It's been Ramatra. Ramatra, who knows if he's still strong? I don't think we've played him yet
I don't think we have.
on
I
this
feel
patch.
like I feel like Ramatra should be. I feel like Ramatra is stronger. I feel like Ramatra is probably. I feel like he's heavily favored with how this patch is, and I feel like he's arguably even harder to kill now, especially if he got more health with the health buffs. Um,
Hmm.
I feel like Nemesis form is probably even stronger now. If him Nemesis
Yeah,
form also call it, like, benefited from that health buff, so like him getting him getting an extra 100 health
yeah,
for base health, and then he already got like what 200, I want to say, additional health
yeah. It's
from
a lot.
that, so he should be like what, almost like 900 health now, or not 900, well, yeah, actually possibly 900 health even, because if he's at like 600 base, or yeah, I don't know. My whole point was just more health and Nemesis, I think, would be massive.
Hmm. Absolutely.
But I think NIU would do good still to just stay on Magaraga.
Yeah. I mean, we played. It was Coliseum. We didn't play Maga, but it sounds like some insider information. We are going to be playing Maga again. Who knew Maga would be this good in the competitive scene? I didn't. I thought it would be awful,
Yeah,
but we got some help, some outside information that Maga's good,
yeah,
and boy oh boy is Maga good.
yeah. I feel like Mago, like, I'm not gonna say that he got ridden like for just from like the ladder scene, like from playing competitive. I feel like a lot of people more so now have like kind of ridden off Maga, and I just like, even in general, I feel like people have kind of ridden off Maga now.
Yeah.
I know he's not nearly as strong as he was,
Yep.
but definitely still a solid pick, and definitely still solid in some of these matchups like we're seeing here. Doomfist is just practically, when he doesn't have ult, Doomfist is just practically exploding.
Yeah,
When
it
he
really
like when he
seems like
gets
that.
to us, like when he gets to us, Doomfist just kind of falls.
Yeah.
The only way we more so lose is when Doomfist tries to get in, and then their Soj is also in like a good off angle.
Yeah.
When those two things happen, then it's a bit harder for NIU. But like when it's just Doom
Mhm.
alone, like I was gonna say, it's also just mainly been Doomfist going
Mhm.
in alone. They've been running like Sombra Sojourn, so like kind of for them, there's
Yeah.
just no one to go in with the
Yeah.
Doom,
The
which is just
Sombra's half
really good
there.
for us.
Yeah. Sombra will like follow up
Yeah,
or hack engage, but then we usually force her out, and then the Doom's there, and
yeah,
force Q to TP and use Bell.
yeah.
Then she's got nothing.
Yeah, once they're
Kill
in
her.
and have nothing, then like
Yeah.
we just E turret form,
E turret
and
form, slam,
it's
shoot,
over.
kill.
Yeah, and I really liked the Tor pick for last point too. I think
Yeah.
that definitely, like, it kind of, the trade off kind of sucks of not having the Sombra lurk and hack, but I think having even more upfront damage now with the Torb and even turret,
Mhm.
and turret possibly even being able to like kind of sit back and even kind of ward off Sombra if she tries to
Yeah.
do anything.
Warded off the Sojourn. Got us a
Yeah,
free
that
pick on the
too.
Sojourn
That too,
on
just
last
like
point.
literally just shooting up,
Yeah.
like just shooting wherever Sojourn, even possibly off angles if no one else
Yeah.
looks.
Yep.
Definitely big for us.
Yes. Absolutely. Looks like we'll be going in pretty soon here. Everyone's starting to get ready,
Yes.
getting everything in place. We are going to Esperanza for our push map.
And we're gonna be, we're gonna do so good on it.
Oh yeah,
I'm expecting massive things
it's gonna be.
from NIU.
I heard Maga with some adaptations
Mago with
from
some
the coach.
adaptations. Interesting.
So let's see what that means. Let's see what that means.
You know what? I wouldn't be if they said, I won't say that if they said the Sojourn is a problem.
Yeah.
But I feel like if we're talking about the Sojourn, I feel like we might see I feel like we might see maybe Allegro on the Sojourn now, basically almost like for him to off angle, but also possibly even
Keep the range
looking.
up.
Yeah, I was gonna say keep the range on the other Sojourn.
Yeah.
Basically, like just keeping a Sojourn check.
Yeah.
Of like,
Yeah,
oh well,
I could see that.
if you're gonna be off angling and shooting at us, then we're gonna do it too.
Yup.
Or possibly something like that. I feel like it's gonna be like our Maga comp,
Yeah.
with maybe a different line of DPS is what my guess is.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely a good possibility. Looks like everybody is back from NIU side, and we are jumping into game 4. Game 4. Let me get that updated because that most certainly is an NIU 1. So, we got Esperanza.
Mm-hmm.
Allegro saying beans. High stream. We have a high from Allegro.
A personal high.
Personal high, just to you guys. Just to stream.
Just to chat. Definitely gonna be if they come out with the Sojourn on the high ground, definitely gonna be a bit annoying for us to fight.
Yeah.
In the middle there.
Yeah.
So I feel like what we're gonna see is probably playing on the right side here instead of bot side.
Those can't be real picks.
Those can't be real picks.
Those can't be real picks.
I haven't
'cause that's
seen-
illegal. There it is. That's illegal. There it is. Now this is Esperanza.
Yeah. Interesting. I feel like they're
Ooh, back to Widow. Back to Widow,
Yeah.
handing it off. Nope. Yep. There we go.
back to this. I
There
feel
we
like okay,
go.
double main heal now. I feel like we might see. Okay, no, Tycho's
No.
still sticking to that Doomfist. I was gonna say he hasn't played. I don't think he's played anyone else.
No.
So
He might consider it after seeing our dominant performance. They might go into their practice and be like, "Hey,
yeah,
Ball
okay,
guy.
and we're sticking with the Torb pick.
Yeah.
I think Torb is a bit better into them than the
for
Sombra
this
a little
map,
bit.
I'd say yeah,
and this map too. Yeah.
yeah, over Sombra. I mean, you can't play May.
Yeah. It's definitely gonna be a bit annoying though. I think for NIU.
Turrets down. Oh,
Oh, massive pick on the Sombra already.
that's big. That's gonna force
She's
him out.
Unable to literally do anything. NIU is going to get this bot push first.
Kill him. Oh boy,
Racer
he's
looking
going far.
to try and clear the high ground. Maybe
He's got support
nah.
though.
Anna's just gonna get to back. Yeah, he does. It's
No
gonna.
sleep.
I was gonna say it's gonna be a bit annoying here. I think for NIU now that they're running the double main heal, we might not be able to blow Doomfist up as bad as we were before, but I think we'll be able
Ooh,
to
this could be
fine.
good though.
Already Doomfist in with nothing.
Come on.
Hopefully, nah.
I like this holding high though. I
Yes,
really like
I do
this.
too. Because as long as Sojourn doesn't get up there, I don't know. I really feel like they're not gonna be able to do too much. NIU is getting them very low right now. They're like, I feel like how we're poking right now is very, very good for us. I think Racer's gonna maybe try and run on that little back right side. I feel like Sojourn and Ana have both been playing back there just kind of free.
Yep.
I feel like we could definitely see a look at it. NIU definitely looking to just play here slow. Like I said, like nothing's died, but like
Doesn't matter.
WMU has not been able to push us back from this spot yet.
Now ult's here. They're gonna start ulting in about 3 seconds. Guarantee
Yeah.
it. There it
Yep,
is.
there's Nano out already. Maybe
He's
Rush
going
to
to
even
use-
look to try
yep.
and get more Doomfist Slam. Beat is going to be massive for us here, able to definitely keep us up. Finding the Ana, that's massive kill right there already. Less heal onto the Doomfist. Burn on Tycho. Definitely 2 massive picks. That's going to let NIU get a good little amount of progress here. And see a bit of further positioning.
Yeah, don't
Looking to
overextend, but
pressure
don't let him get out for free.
Yeah, do not let them get out for free. But like I was going to say, NIU definitely looking good to holding this high ground too, because now they're not going to be able to engage from up here. It is. What is up, Leia? Welcome. Welcome. First time chatter.
Ooh, Cage.
Massive cage by EMP.
Carrying no abilities. Does die.
Hopefully they're able
Standing
to
in
find
the goop.
something. Okay. Both teams lost the healer. NIU
Winnable.
still finding more picks. Definitely looking in favor of
Hit the
NIU
ult.
here.
Let's see it.
Still more
Hit him.
ults. That might be
Oh,
the
that's-
Ana out.
that's gotta
and
kill.
that is.
the
Unfortunately,
checkpoint.
Allegro does die, but it doesn't matter. The trade was still
We
worth
got
it.
butt
And we got
scratch.
checkpoint.
We call it butt scratch because the robot stops pushing the barricade for about 5 to 7 seconds and
Stops
scratches
and takes
his
a little
butt.
break.
Scratches butt, you know.
He pushed the payload super far.
He
needs
did a lot of
needs little
work.
break.
He deserves a break.
He does.
We don't
deserve a
talk
break.
about him anymore. No.
Yeah, I think like I said, I think the big save here has definitely been NIU consistently shutting down that Sojourn being able to get set up. I feel like
Yeah.
they just haven't been doing anything. Like
Yeah.
they're literally not able to move forward.
I want to see him aggress hard right now, like fast.
And
There we go.
they
Go
just
faster.
burned him.
Faster.
Hopefully they're able to shut down the Sojourn so she can't find any more picks here. We do lose Flip Flop, which is not good, but we're still up, and
We're up
I think
2.
we're gonna look to still keep pushing bot here,
Yeah.
which is gonna be really big for us.
Yeah. We did lose close spawn, but that's all right.
We get it back, and when we get back to the when we get back to checkpoint again, we're just good to start resuming push again, since all the time has passed for like the rest period.
There's a nade out from Ana. Yeah, turret's getting taken out, but like the damage is still there,
Yeah,
so
Sojourn,
it is helping.
not Sojourn, Sombra already running away, so she's gonna be out of the fight for a second.
Yeah, Doom already used block. We're gonna see the standard aggression.
Doom already using block is massive.
We
for
got a
us.
window out somewhere
Window coming out. It came out on our high ground.
on our high ground.
I think Flip Flop was maybe expecting
Ooh.
an engage coming out from Doomfist soon.
Yep.
Unfortunately, just probably going a bit too early there. But unfortunately, they're going to find Flip Flop out. NIU falling down, just everyone from that Sojourn.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we're just going to look for a reset.
Yeah.
Here.
But what just happened there? Honestly, I'm chill with that. What happened there is WMU says we got to make a move, or we're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
They used 3 ults. They have EMP for our Maga ult, and they have Overclock. That's it. We are coming up on a lot.
Yeah.
Coming
We
up
are
on
coming out
cage.
for a lot. I was gonna say the one annoying thing now though too is now our cage, even though we're kind of in sync with some of our other ults, unfortunately our cage is also
he
in
dropped
sync
there.
with the enemy EMP. Oh, that's a bit
But we're
two
getting
massive
picks.
picks. We're definitely gonna be able to get bot control back here. Massive for NIU. But I was saying, unfortunately EMP is also synced with our cages now. So like basically every time now we can basically expect our cages to get, unless we can find a massive pick on Sombra before we do them.
It's been
we can just be expecting EMP.
Yeah. But at
EMP
least
and
they
cage
can't use it
together.
when they want to.
Yeah.
We're taking the tempo.
Yeah.
We're saying, you know what? You have to use this here, or we're just gonna kill you.
Yeah. Basically, we own, like you said, we own the.
We
EMP.
own the Sombra.
Yeah, we own it. Like yeah, it sucks.
Like, we're
that we
making them
get
play our
EMP'd,
game.
But like, sure, Sombra could look for like a massive 4-man EMP here.
Yeah.
But
And then we
you can't.
cage.
You can't aggressive.
Yeah,
you can't
no.
be aggressive like
Give,
that.
give us
because
3 seconds and we
We
cage.
hold it and we just cage it.
Oh.
And they're able to find the pick on Sombra before she can even EMP. That's massive. I was thinking about it 2 seconds ago. But I was like, I don't know if they'll be able to find it.
That's hard
But
timing.
they found it. They found it, and that's
Wow.
going to be
That's a
massive
clip.
forward progress here past checkpoint
That's a Maga
for
clip
NIU.
right there.
That is a Maga clip.
I don't honestly. I don't want to see him hold high here. I want to see him hold closer, unless they really play this good cover.
Yeah.
They're doing fine. Who do we got on bot? We got Lucio on bot probably. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like the good thing about them playing up here, though,
Ooh,
is
window.
that
Get him.
massive
Burn 'em.
window from Flip Flop, able to just
Oh my
burn
God.
Doomfist.
Oh my God.
I know we've already just been burning Doomfist, but just
Even better.
He died in like 2 seconds.
That's big.
That was a
That's
massive
big.
play right there. Able to get us even more progress. And
Wow.
all WMU is going to have to work with is Nano, Rush, and Slam, which they've been using all 3 of those ults together. So once they use those, I think NIU is going to be in a very good spot.
We know where Sombra is. We found her
We're
again.
able to find out Sombra.
Get the Sojourn.
Hopefully able to probably find the Sojourn here too.
Stuck
Massive
her.
stick. She's one with no slide. Massive pick. Force the TP out of Kiri. Maybe hopefully able to even find Kiri. They did pop
Wow.
Nano, I think, onto the Doom Slam. But NIU doesn't care and is just going to keep moving forward. I think we're going to take a second to chill here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Flip Flop did die.
Yeah, get my boy
So-
healed. You get a pick even. Sombra's
Still
doing
find a pick.
something.
NIU actually, I'm going to say, not looking to calm down. Because honestly, with how they're
Now we
moving,
don't need to.
NIU, yeah, I was going to say it's no need
All right,
to
now
by
we
the
are.
time.
Now we are.
Okay. I was going to say, by the time, Flip Flop gets back,
It's close.
we're just going to
Yeah, Racer's making the call here.
Yeah. Just looking to re-aggress again. Massive slam, unfortunately.
In the tree.
Finding something.
2!
2 big picks from Allegro and Bastion ult. Looking very favored
Oh
to
my
NIU
God. We
for
keep
this
BAP
one.
up. We focus that Doom just
Yeah.
enough to keep BAP up.
No one able to fall. As long as Sojourn doesn't get like a good angle here, she's just gonna have to play from main, try to find a pick. But as long as we hide it, you know, it's practically useless. And we get caged before they even get EMP.
No.
Oh, did they?
No,
Did they hack him while
they
he popped
hacked
it?
him while
Okay.
he was popping
Okay.
cage.
That's
He's
just
mad about that.
yeah. I was gonna say that's an unfortunate thing, but I still think we're in the favor here.
I think so too.
Unfortunately, we are gonna have to deal with an aggressive EMP this time.
Oh my God.
Oh, and
Oh,
still not
wait.
even backing down.
We don't back down. That's almost the game.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're actually in the
Push
last
it
like
in.
4 meters here.
Window.
So,
Hello.
maybe here they're
We're
trying
shooting.
to see if
Oh my God, we're shooting.
They're counter ulting,
Flip
which is
flop.
big for us. Racers already back. NIU's gonna
Shoot
get a full
flip flop.
push here. And NIU
Let's go.
taking map 2. We're going
Wow.
to game 5.
Game 5. Oh my God.
It's not
Oh my God.
It's not gonna be the first one, but we're going to pure payload.
Oh my God.
It's not gonna be the first pure payload map
Oh
of
my God.
ESC, but we're going to map 5, guys.
Oh my God.
Which kind
Sorry
of
for the loud noises.
intrigues me.
But
I mean,
you got to get hype with us. I mean,
gotta get hyped.
look at this. Keeping the
We're
map
going to
alive.
map 5. This is exciting stuff.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
This is exciting stuff, and I know you had came in saying like, you know, kind of like, you were saying like, you know, people were probably feeling a bit low, coming
Oh.
down after
This is
2
this is
losses,
on a high.
but
This is on a high.
we're
Everybody's on
up
high.
to map 5.
We're up to map 5.
We're going
We're
to
going
a payload.
to map 5.
Now,
Oh my God.
what I'm curious is what payload map we're going to. I'm curious and intrigued to see.
It is. Yeah, because
Whoa,
it's not our pick.
It's not our pick.
It's not our pick.
So I'm really interested to see where we're going to go. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Well, I shouldn't say hopefully. I was thinking about like circuit, but I don't know how our comp would fit into circuit.
They're not picking circuit. They're Doomfist comp. They're not picking circuit. Root.
Probably root.
Probably root.
Probably root.
Oh my God. I mean,
What maps?
my blood is
I want to see
is
what maps
pumping.
even are in. for-
Root and circuit.
I know. Yeah, I was gonna say like I know root and circuit are. Hold on, I'm curious to see if we got a map pool. Map pool and resources chat question mark? Possibly, Jacob?
No, probably not.
Okay. I'm looking at the map pool.
Okay.
For
I didn't think you'd
escort,
have it.
we have Circuit,
'Kay.
Dorado,
Ooh.
Shambali,
Ooh.
and Root.
They don't pick Shambali.
So I feel like because they're a dive team, we can probably expect either Dorado or Root.
Dorado would be
If I had to take a guess.
See, I always think Dorado as a Winston dive, though. I always think Dorado Winston dive. Or
But
Diva.
They're
or Diva.
Doomfist.
They're Doomfist.
They're Doomfist. I feel
Just
like
like we are
I feel like he would
Maharaga,
make
they're
it. Yeah, I was
Doomfist.
gonna say. I feel like he's probably like pushed it in a direction to where like
Yeah.
most teams are gonna run like traditional dive, but we can run
Yeah.
our different dive.
Yeah.
Maybe even Shambali. I feel like
It's
okay.
Dorado. Yep.
Dorado.
Yep.
Yep.
It's Dorado.
Called it.
Yup. I was
Going
not expecting
to
it. You got it.
Dorado. Like I was gonna say, I feel like they're probably comfortable going here. And honestly, even though like this map might be a bit more favored for like a traditional dive with like Winston or Diva.
Yep.
This map is also kind of a counter to us. I feel like we're still gonna be able to play the Maga, but like I think going into that first choke from like enemy spawn will
Mhm.
probably be a bit hard
Mhm.
for us.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna have a lot of different angles they can throw their Sojourn onto,
Yep.
and then dealing with the Doom,
Yep.
I feel like it'll be a bit hard for us. So like I feel like we're gonna have to play a bit back, and I feel like at some points we're just gonna have to give them some progress. That's just gonna be a bit hard to deal with.
Yeah. Absolutely. We're catching up in the chat. You guys must have seen the win. Boy Wonder saying dominant. Absolutely. I mean, if that's one word,
Yes.
describes the whole thing.
Yes.
Doom throwing so hard. He's not throwing. He's not throwing. Maharaga is just
It's
goated.
just that much stronger.
He's a good Doom. He's a good Doom, but he can't beat NIU. He can't beat NIU. I mean, he jumps in. He's doing everything he possibly can. He's
Yeah.
doing everything he can.
Yeah, like when they have like, kind of, I feel like the problem for them kind of has been like, basically they're kind of like reliant on the ults. Like basically when it's like purely just a gunfight, and they
Yep.
don't have any ults or really all of their abilities. I feel like it's kind of been hard for them to fully get us.
Yep.
And as long as it keeps staying like that, where they just have to like use a bunch of ults to try and flip it on us, I feel like we are at an advantage.
Mm-hmm. Getting some tech issues sorted out. Flip flop with a keyboard problem.
Rip keyboard.
R.I.P. Getting going into map 5 here. Dorado versus Western Michigan. This is not the first ESC game to go to map 5.
This is not.
Somebody's done it before. I don't have Discord on the stream PC right now, but
I don't remember who it was.
it was somebody. It was Kent. No, it wasn't Kent. It
I
was
don't
somebody.
think it was Kent.
It was.
Ooh,
I don't know.
I want to say maybe Buffalo and someone else, but don't quote me.
Yeah, might be. Yeah, somebody did it, but NIU is doing it today. The reverse sweep. I mean, this will be win 2. I mean, we could use it. Use a win, and a
We could use
reverse
it.
sweep in a game that we really need to win. I mean, can't write the story better than that. You say
Yeah.
the NFL is scripted. I mean, we're scripting NIU right here. NIU script. Who's got it? It ain't me.
And
I don't
it
have
was
it. Maybe that's Connor's job. Maybe Connor's got the script. He's writing the script. He's in contact with the ESC board, and we're writing a script.
Mhm. He's actually probably there writing.
Yeah. Some fun events that we can talk about coming up while we're waiting to be thrown in. NIU, Overwatch, is going to their first LAN tournament. That's going to be fun. I'm excited.
It is. I'm excited. I'm upset because I know
Yeah.
I'm not going to be
No
here.
day
So
one.
unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to make it to day 1.
Day 2. Day 2.
But I will be able to make it to day 2,
Yes.
which I am excited for.
Yes. Huge tournament. Teams from around the region. Word on the street is maybe Ball State. Minnesota. The University of Minnesota
Okay.
is coming. They are very good.
Yeah. I was going to say, it sounds good. I can't remember if it was, like, confirmed. Because I don't know what schools are
It is.
going.
It
but
is
I was
now.
gonna
I
say,
think. I think we heard now.
if
Minnesota.
Illinois State is going. That
I believe no. I
Okay.
think we heard no. No Illinois State, which
no
is
Redbirds.
they
Yes.
they are
Yes.
like top in the nation.
Yeah.
Almost. They are like
That's- I
top
was
of
gonna
almost
say,
tier
I was
2.
gonna, like, Redbirds going scary.
They are scary. We think Ball State's scary. Ball State thinks Redbirds are scary.
There's always a bigger
There's
fish.
always a bigger fish. But we're going in. Enough
We're
of our
going
bigger fish. NIU's going in to Dorado.
We're going
Hear that
into
festive
Dorado.
music playing. I love Dorado's music.
Exciting stuff here.
It's fun.
And NIU did choose to go on defense first.
Yes.
I feel like it's usually what we do.
Yeah.
That's kind of been our thing. We've usually been like a defense first team.
Yeah. It's kind of gauge how they're going to fight, hold them, and then get there. Could be a blessing and a curse. You know, you always say, we only need 1 tick.
We
Hardest
only
tick of
need
your
one
life
tick.
to get. But doable.
It is doable.
Doable. And, I mean, what can you expect if not Manga, Tor, Bastion, Lucio, Bap? I mean, come on.
Interesting.
Come on, if you've been watching all the games so far. If you were surprised by Maga, Torb, Bastion, you haven't been here for the past 4 games. But boy, have they been a great 4 games.
Yeah.
Exciting.
I think we're going to look to see the Symmetra's going to... I don't think we're going to see a Symmetra play from the Sim.
We're
but
going to see Hog, though. I guarantee
think-
you we're going to
yeah,
see Hog.
I feel like there's
They
a
have to
possibility
switch
of
it
the
up.
Hog.
He
But
knows.
I think we're going to see the Sim's going to TP those supports up to like the back right high
Interesting, though,
ground so
'cause-
they can get high ground early.
But what about
kinda like what
Kiri's
we've done.
interesting. Just Ana, TP. Still work,
Yeah.
but, you know.
Well, at least Kiri doesn't have to waste TP to get up there too. Is probably what the thought is. No one taking the TP.
No one taking the TP.
Interesting
Because
enough.
they through the wall.
I think they are dedicating to this Hog
Yep.
for the first time in this series.
Where's the
We are seeing
Doomfist?
Tycho play something else. Maybe he'll play the Doomfist later. I'm hoping to see the Doomfist later.
Okay, all right.
If NIU...
He's already on Doomfist.
Oh.
He's already on Doomfist.
Oh, it took 6 seconds. He's probably just looking for like a quick opening pick. If NIU knew, like I was gonna say, I know we have the spectator blessing of seeing outlines.
Ooh.
I was gonna say if NIU wanted to get really aggressive, speed to that back left corner to where the Kiri and Ana was, could probably easily get the Ana.
Yeah, we gave up high ground though.
Yeah, unfortunately we do give up high ground there. But
Taking it back.
If they
Playing
were
aggressive.
okay, I was gonna say if their DPS kept playing on cart like they were, no one was gonna have eyes on the
Allegro, keep him up.
on them.
Keep my boy up. Keep him up.
He's
Uh-oh,
gonna
help
have
him.
to. He's
There
just
we
gonna
go.
have to look to possibly back out, unless
Oh, burn him, burn him.
they're gonna be able to
Find
burn
it.
Doomfist. Oh, he gets
No.
out. That is unlucky for us.
Wrong button.
NIU gonna probably look to
We got a pick.
go retake. Yeah. Oh yeah. We did.
I
we
missed
did.
it.
Let's
I
pick.
spectated our Lucio and I missed the boop
Missed
kill.
pick.
Let's see it.
NIU maybe gonna look to try and retake high ground. We do
Yep.
not.
Get that Hanzo. Stick him. 1 health.
Hanzo's just gonna be able to chill back there.
Yes.
Unfortunately, as long as we keep playing our walls right, I think NIU is in a very good position here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe able to burn Doomfist, and they are able to burn the Doomfist.
Okay.
That's already massive for
Okay.
NIU to start aggressing here.
I think we're happy they picked Dorado now. I don't know. I'll have to ask how the nerves were about Dorado. You know, when we get this post-game interview after our dub, I'm going to ask about how we felt about Dorado.
Yeah, I was gonna say honestly, in my head, this is kind of what I was envisioning, kind of being the problem for WMU here is getting to this choke specifically.
Yep.
Since the high ground isn't as effective here.
Yep.
The Sojourn can't do too much.
Yeah.
Dragons is gonna be a bit annoying for us here, but like I
Yeah.
said, like this point, like this exact spot right here, I think is very favorable to NIU.
What I like, though, no Sombra to force out our
Yeah.
Cage. When Cage goes, it will be big.
Yeah.
You can almost guarantee it.
Yeah, even though it's gonna be like I said, it's gonna be a bit of a struggle here though,
Yep.
maybe for NIU because
Yep.
everybody, basically everyone has ult.
Yeah.
Everyone has ultimate abilities, and we're coming into the last minute.
Yep.
The annoying thing here is even though we
Hit
don't
him when
have
he
to
comes
deal
down.
with EMP,
Hit him when he comes down.
we might have to deal with dragons.
Yep.
Through it
I
this
called
time.
it. I called it. I knew it. Burn him. Burn him now. Please. Got the Kiri.
Yeah, so many
Doom
ults
is
going
one.
out. Maybe we're able to burn the Doom here. Hopefully we're able to burn the Doom. Burn the Doom. He's so one. Come on, Racer. Yes, and Racer's able to find the Doom. Massive,
Oh my God.
massive picks.
And we
coming
keep
out
ults.
from NIU, and we keep ults.
We use
we
less.
Still have Bastional and Window. All they have to
They
use
only
is
have dragons.
And dragons, unfortunately,
bad
now
ult.
is probably gonna have to go out to like get us off a cart.
And Dragon's a bad ult. So, like,
Dragon.
I'll say it as a Hanzo player. Dragon's a bad ult. It's bad. We have Bastion ult and
But
Window.
dragons can go through
Oh my
shields.
God.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, my
It
God.
don't matter.
I want to see a Bastion ult soon. He's getting ready for it.
Yeah, he's waiting for
No
it.
anti.
I
There it
think
is.
NIU
There it is.
might.
On point.
I was gonna say if
Ooh,
maybe
that's
NIU
tough.
might give them a bit more progress, but
Yeah,
we
that's
find
tough.
the Hanzo.
We
NIU
found the
already
Hanzo.
up one in this fight.
We
They're able to
canceled
find
Dragons?
the Doom. It's not too much else that WMU can really do here.
No.
NIU able to find another one, flawless falls, but
Through
it
the
doesn't
window.
matter. It doesn't even.
Oh, my God.
It don't matter. It
That.
don't matter. NIU with a very, very dominant hold.
Oh, yes. I'll be ready to turn the mics down, but we're gonna get loud when NIU wins this. Oh my God! Start telling us in the chat. They probably won't even catch up. But who do you want to see for a post game interview? I'll try to get them. I have some ideas, but I'll try to get them in. I will. I'll pull the strings.
I don't want to.
PK Zero's got the connections. We have
I'll pull some
the
strings.
connections.
I'll see who we can get. But I know I don't want to give the commentators curse, but it's looking.
Oh my God! I mean, we can see the cart right here. Like, look
Yeah,
at
I was
that.
gonna say, it's
It's
looking-
right there.
It's looking
It's right there.
very good.
I mean,
Like
watch.
I was gonna say, I really can't say much else though. It is looking very good for NIU, and I think this is a very smart play, and I think I know exactly what they're gonna do. You know how we usually teleport the supports to that backside?
Teleport
and-
the whole team.
Huh?
Teleport the whole team.
Yeah. I was gonna
Go.
say teleport the whole team. Literally, instead of just
Yep.
teleporting supports, we're gonna teleport
Yep.
the whole team
Put
to
flawless
basically
on
be able to get there, and then flawless. I was gonna
Go
say
Genji.
flawless on Genji, or possibly even
Or just
swapping
walk
to
it.
like
Just have him
Torb. Yeah, I was
walk.
gonna say just chill back there for a second,
Just chill.
because now effectively we don't have to worry about trying to take 12 years to
Yep.
walk up steps.
Well, I know what else would be funny? They're not going to do it because I see where they're going, but under the high ground, that also would be kind of funny. But here we go, just like we called it.
Yep.
There's the TP. They probably knew it as well. They're starting on Hog, though. They're committing to Hog.
They're committing to this.
That's
hard.
crazy.
I think they just want to try. I think they're trying to play for picks and high damage
Yep,
now because
we
they also have
called
that Bastion pick.
Waiting for Torb. He's going to hit it. He's going to hightail it to the cart. Somebody's
He's
got
gonna
to
be the
play
cart
the
player.
cart.
Yeah,
He is cart boy.
because he's gonna get a nice little amount of progress. I give him maybe into this straight here that he's gonna have to like look to kind of like back off.
Uh-oh. Even with that new support passive, that hurts. All right, here we go. Anti. That's tough.
Purple coming out. I feel like they should.
Ooh, that's tough.
Big hook,
Nah,
but
he
like
runs out.
yeah, he just backs out. I feel like NIU's already gotten a lot of progress on this cart. Like, I know we don't have to push it very far, but we've already made them back off of the high ground. And now they're playing where we want them to play, which
Oh my
is just
God,
on
this
the low
Hog's
ground.
almost
In our
dead. This
face.
Hog's dead.
And he doesn't win that matchup.
He doesn't win.
He doesn't win that
They-
matchup.
they have to touch, they wall themselves.
off. They have to touch. Bastion turret is already out from him, and they find the Bastion. All it is Mei and Ice Block on
It's
cart.
just Mei.
And she has no abilities.
It's just Mei.
And it's just Ana, and she's not going to touch.
And
And NIU gets the
NIU
reverse
takes
swing.
the reverse sweep.
3-2
3-2.
wins.
NIU.
It's that easy.
Get hype.
It's that easy. Get hype, Huskies.
Oh my God, get hype, Huskies.
It's that easy.
It's that easy. Let's go. Get hype with the Huskies. I mean, nobody does it like us. Nobody does it like us ever. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. I tried to turn down the levels.
Nah.
I didn't think we peaked.
The people at home,
They
you'll be
understand.
fine.
They understand.
You have to understand.
Headphone warning. Next time I'll flash the thing. But oh my goodness. I mean, what else can we say? Some
What else can we
GGs,
say?
some
GGs
GL in the
to
future.
WMU.
But oh,
Thank you for the match.
oh my goodness.
Very,
I mean,
very good. Like, I feel like our prep. I was gonna say, I feel like our prep paid off.
we gotta get someone in here. Do you want to message
Gotta get
somebody?
someone in here.
Oh, your pick. I say we either talk to
Who did we get in here
either
last time?
Flawless. We got Racer, so we either talk to
Okay.
Flawless or Allegro. I want to hear.
I'm gonna try and get us flawless.
Okay, let's get us Flawless.
Gonna try and get us
Yeah.
flawless here.
Let's hear it. I mean, we saw the tour play of the game.
That is not flawless.
That is not Flawless. But we're going to get an interview for you. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That gets us hype.
It does get us
Wow. What a showing. I mean, so strong. Oh, we actually are getting a surprise guest being sent by Coach Fergot.
I got baited.
I awakened to a DM from Coach Fergot. You know, we were talking about who we're gonna get. We have a surprise guest. A surprise guest.
A surprise.
Coming on the mic. Again, on the mic. Introduce yourself. Who we talking to?
Hi, this is Jamie, aka Flip Flop.
All right. So, I mean, we could hear it from here. The screaming, the screaming. We screamed too. Go back and watch the clip. We were screaming. But what was it like going into that final map?
Honestly, we had kind of like gotten a handle or like an understanding about their play style.
Yep.
So I think that we really adapted really, really well.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we were really excited to play the last map, to be honest, because we were so like in the zone at that point.
Absolutely. I mean, it looked like everyone was in the zone. I know, you know, when I was back, it felt, you know, spirits might have been a little low.
Yeah.
It was a little tough. We talked about it, you know, when we got on the Cervasa, but I was like, you know what, NIU's definitely, we're pulling it together when we came back.
We couldn't let it happen again where
Absolutely
we almost
not.
reverse sweeped them last year,
Absolutely
and then
not.
choked in the last map.
Yeah, unfortunately I didn't get it, but I saw that there was a 3K clip from you on one of the maps. I didn't get the clip, but
I don't even remember it. I'm not going to lie.
I don't either.
It's
but
a whirlwind right now.
But great performance, and I mean, we saw a lot of Doom out from
a lot of Doomfist
from Western Michigan.
yeah.
All but the last map. What was the thought process? I mean, from your perspective, and from having to work around Maga Bastion, like to play into that Doomfist.
I mean, as a support, and especially as somebody who plays, Baptiste and Kiriko,
yeah.
I'm very much used to just being the #1 target for the Doomfist.
Yep.
So it's a lot of just keeping track of cooldowns and keeping track of locations.
Mm-hmm.
I like if you go back and look, I'm most of the time just straight up trying to ignore this guy as I'm trying to keep like our Allegro or you or like everybody up alive.
Mm-hmm.
Just basically like tuning out the Doomfist as much as I can as I'm jumping for my life.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, we actually did catch it on clip, and we caught it in play of the game where Doom was flying around, and you were 1 health, but Allegro saved it. That was a good clip. I'm sure we'll see that somewhere around here. But what are we looking at in the weeks forward, do you think? I mean, I don't actually know who we're playing next week.
I have no clue who we're playing
but
next
But what's
week.
the thought? I mean, we got first look on the patch today. It's a good showing from competitive Maga again. What do you see us doing in the future? What are your thoughts?
I think we definitely need to still get used to this comp because, or not just this comp, but this whole patch in general. The health change is a big change along with the projectile sizes and everything.
Yes.
Everything definitely feels different.
Yep.
But it's such a subtle difference that it's kind of a little bit disorienting.
It's almost the same game, but it's
almost the same game, but there's a slight difference there that slightly throws people off. And I think that we were definitely thrown off going into this a little bit. We got a lot of playtime prior to this match and everything, but we're definitely going to need to practice some more with this and just kind of get a handle on the new Overwatch 2, basically.
Absolutely. Yep. Well, any final thoughts you'd like to say about that game? How it felt? How it was to bring home another dub?
Go Huskies.
Go
We're gonna get another one.
We are gonna get another one. Well, you heard it here first. Go Huskies! 3-2 reverse sweep. I mean, Western Michigan played great, absolutely. But tune in next week for our next game. I feel bad. I don't know who we're playing.
I don't either.
I'm very bad at the schedule, but tune in next week and go Huskies.